Sexuality has its place, has its role, has its limitations, has its pleasures and pains, has its pros and cons. Like any other physical, psychological tendency, desire, we humans should be careful enough, alert enough while dealing with them, especially while dealing with sexuality. Because sexuality, particularly, if not alertly dealt with, could be very, very dangerous. Because if sexuality is not alertly, sensitively dealt with, it becomes a very dangerous master, enslaving us severely, making us even believe at times that we are free, while remaining severely enslaved. Let's therefore be prudent enough while understanding sexuality as well as other tendencies of physical and psychological nature. Sexuality should neither be glorified nor demonized, because doing such things would make us miss sexuality for what it is. Let's understand sexuality for what it is. That is, a part of life, like many other parts of life. Sexuality is primarily, technically, about procreation, which is not limited to humans, obviously. But many of us humans don't just look at sexuality as a method of procreation, because many of us, in one way or another, look at sexuality as a method of gaining more and more pleasure, which, if we don't do alertly with adequate prudence, could be very, very disastrous. Sexuality, if not sensitively, prudently, alertly dealt with, could be very, very criminal. Let's neither overrate sex or sexuality, nor underrate sex or sexuality. Let's neither be blatantly vulgar about sex and sexuality, nor remain mum about sexuality. Let's be prudent observers, alert observers of sexuality, and deal with sexuality and related issues with enough sensibility. Through our human imperfections, let's go on understanding deeply about sexuality, as well as other tendencies of physical and psychological kinds. And primarily, most importantly, let's keep understanding ourselves as deeply as possible. Let's understand.